Hey everybody, I'm Professor B, and welcome to my amazing laboratory. I'm just goofing off in the lab today and thought, hey, maybe I could do an experiment. I'm going to combine physics with art and music. Are you excited? I know I am. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I have a fluted glass. Where's my camera? Let's turn my camera back on. There we go. I have this fluted glass. They call it fluted, but it doesn't look like a flute. Why do they call it that? I don't know. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some water to it. Got water right here. I'm going to fill it about half full. Okay. Now, I'm going to add a little bit of glitter. CB was blinging up one of her outfits and I stole a little. Oh, don't tell her. Okay. Now here's the idea. I need to get my finger wet and I'm going to run it around the rim of this glass and it's going to sing. Okay, hopefully a better tone than that. And when it sings, the glass is going to vibrate and it's going to make waves in the water, in the glass, and the glitter's going to move around and it's going to be like mandalas floating in the water. Are you ready? Okay. Let me get my finger wet. Get it wet enough. You okay in there, little glitters? All right, here we go. Now, I've got my microphone really, really close so we can pick up the noise if we need to. Okay, now let's see. Ready? Shh, shh, shh. Be real quiet. Did you hear anything? Let me try it again. Hopefully you guys can see. Can you see that? I put it under a black background. Hopefully you can see. Maybe it needs to be a little closer. See the glitter in there? Yeah. Okay, hopefully you can see that it was making a little S. Let's try it again. Here we go. Shh, shh, shh. Sounds kind of like my brakes when they need to get fixed. If I lower this a little bit, will you be able to see the glitter better? Let's see what we can do, huh? Ooh, how about that? There we go. Let's try that. I don't think so. But you know, this is supposed to be glass. And I got it from one of those dollar plus stores. Maybe it isn't glass. Listen. It sounds like glass. I don't know if it is or if it isn't. Let's try another one, which I also got in one of those dollar plus stores. Pappy B would call it a dime store. You need to take yourself to a dime store and get yourself a real glass. I don't even know what a dime store is. What can you buy for a dime these days? Okay. Ooh, yeah, look. You can see the glitter in there, can't you? A little more water. I think we need a little more glitter. Okie dokie. Get my finger wet. I went to high school with a guy who would say, okie dokie, artichokey. I don't know who artichokey is. Okay, listen, listen. Sounds kind of like one of those flies buzzing around your ear when you're trying to sleep, doesn't it? How about a little more pressure? Well, it gets louder, but it doesn't ring. Maybe a little softer. Nothing. If I add a little bit more water, what happens to that sound? Does it get to be a higher frequency or a lower frequency? What do you think? I'll give you a second to think. Okay, time's up. What? Okay, here we go. Listen. Sounds like the leaf springs on the rolling bee when I go over down a dirt road. Okay, I got one more to try. This time I'm going to try it without the glitter, see if that makes any difference. Okay, let's get my finger wet. Is this glass? I don't know. Okay, let's listen. Ready? Well, that doesn't make any noise at all. Sounds kind of like stretching a balloon. Well, this experiment didn't work. I don't know why. If you know why, leave me some comments and tell me what I did wrong. Or incorrectly, I should say. Doesn't mean I did it wrong. Not every experiment turns out the way that we want it to turn out. It means perhaps we've done something incorrectly, maybe we've made a wrong assumption, or maybe we just weren't into it. I don't know. So for now, I'm Professor B saying ring-a-ling-a-ding!